Stay there.
Stay there. 루미님은 어디 갔어요? 아, 지금 오는 중이에요. 루미, frozen.
Stay there.
Yeah, Lumi's on her way. I don't quite know where she is, but you guys can scold her when she gets here. Probably there's okay, I have two guesses. One, she's stuck on the toilet again. Which happens. I don't know how normal it is. I don't know if you guys are like this, but a lot of the time when you wake up after, you know, sleeping for a long time, you just gotta go to the bathroom, you know? Like there's sometimes all the stuff that gets stuck in your system wants to come out. A lot of people, like, one of the first things they do is go to the bathroom when they wake up. Yeah, so Yumi is either one, in the bathroom, or two, refilling her water bottle. Oh, there is number 3. She was saying Kimchi was being really, really cute, and Kimchi does this thing where, like, when she wants to make, like, biscuits on your arm, like when she wants to make her bickies, she does we call them steppies. She does these little steppies where she'll be sitting in place and she's just like stepping with her front paws. She's like making biscuits into the ground with her front paws. She's just doing her little steppies, and it's like a signal that she gives us that she's like, oh, I wanna make bickies. And Dumi was talking about it earlier, and she was like, she called me because VTube Studio like shat itself, so she was like, you gotta start the collab thing. I was like, oh shit, right. And then Dumi, and then Dumi was like, oh, Kimchi's being really cute. She's like doing her steppies and she's meowing because she wants to make bickies. Oh, you guys want a demonstration? You want a demonstration? You deserve a steppies demonstration. You deserve it. I don't know. Have you guys done anything to deserve a steppies demonstration? Well, I suppose I can give you a steppies demonstration, I suppose. Why not? You know, I guess you guys deserve it. Oh, you've been a doctor for 11 months? Well then, well, wouldn't I just be cruel to not give you a steppies demonstration in that case? Oh my god, Demi, you're a giant. Demi's a giant. Demi? Hello. Alright guys, wow, it's been a while since we've done this, huh? Oh my god, it's been so long since we've done this. It's been so long since I've given you steppies. It's been actual centuries. That's crazy. It used to be like I did it almost like every other stream. I wonder why I stopped. I don't think there was like a reason why I stopped. I think it literally was just like I just haven't been like doing it recently. That's crazy. Yeah, it's been a while since you guys have gotten your stuffies. Wow, you must be thirsty. You must be starving. Oh, I've been neglecting my retainers for so long. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. You guys have been missing your steppies, huh? Oh, I know. My retainers have been missing the steppies. They've been missing the steppies. Oh, my poor retainers. We went on a steppies diet. It's okay. Starting from today, the steppies is over. The steppies diet is over. And what is? Oh yeah. I also paywalled the steppies. Do you guys remember that in the other timeline when I paywalled the steppies? I paywalled the steppies. It's okay. It's been too long. I won't paywall it anymore. I won't pay. I'll take down the paywall. I'll take down the paywall. It's been too long. You guys deserve some good steppies. And also I need to make sure we reset up the uppies. You guys also need your uppies. You deserve your uppies too, don't you? Yeah, you guys. It's been so long since you've gotten your uppies and your steppies, and oh my goodness, how have you guys survived for this long? How have you survived without your food? Okay, well here it comes. Okay, be ready. Get ready. Get ready. Here it comes. Here it comes. You've been missing this. I know you've been missing this. There you go. There you go. You guys got your step. You're welcome. 저희 굼바가 아니에요? 굼바처럼 귀엽잖아. 근데. Thank you, Hime. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. As you know, it's always a pleasure to give my retainers the steppies. Oh, I feel like it's been a while since some of you have called me Hime. Fuck, now I'm emotional. Damn it. I have to hide now. I'm emotional. I have to hide. I'm emotional. Damn it. Damn it. It's been a while since... Oh, I miss it. Wow, forever Hime, really, really. I feel like it was just like in the other timeline, it was less like there were like in the other timeline, more of you like I was called. I feel like for like there I straight up had a lot of people come in and be like, why do they call you Hime? Because they're like, that's not your name. Because that's like all. But it was my favorite nickname, and it was like a big part of, I feel like, my identity. Because like I was called that more than I was called my name, and now I feel like I get called my name more, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, even though I am still your Hime. I have a crown for a reason. We are still the princesses of the Nyanhera kingdom. Don't forget that. Okay? Don't forget that. But yeah, it's just like every time like I see myself get called that again. I think there's like a couple people who still like refer to me as like just Hime, which is very sweet because I really love that nickname. But like every time I see it, I'm like, oh, I get emotional. I'm like, I remember the good old days. I remember. This is my favorite. It was my favorite nickname. Maybe we're graduated to first name basis. I mean, we've always been on a first name basis. We've always been on a first name basis. I mean, come on, guys. We've always been on a first name basis. Yeah, I think a lot of it probably. What is she doing? What is? What? What am I looking at? What the fuck just happened? Yeah, I think a lot of it was probably, I think it had a lot to do with the fact that like with the new name, everybody wanted to kind of like remember, I guess, like people didn't want to, you know, people wanted to be like, okay, right, God, this is her new name. This is her new name. So like people like to remember the new name, people just started referring to me by like not really nicknames, and then it like became a habit thing. But yeah, I mean, I whatever you guys want to call me, you know, I love it no matter what. It's just, you know, sometimes sometimes maybe I miss being called Hime by my retainers, cause I am your princess. I am. I have been. I never stopped.
never stopped. So don't forget that. Don't forget that. I never stopped.
Udumi became possessed, but she's fine now, probably. I think she was like cycling through her toggles because she was looking for the one that like pushes her glasses up so we can match. But also like, this can't just be me, guys, right? This that can't just be me. Please somebody back me up. When Dumi doesn't have her glasses on, why does her face look bald? You know, like why? I don't know. Is it just weird? Is it just weird to me? It's just weird to me. I guess I'm just so used to seeing her with her glasses on. I guess I'm used to seeing her with her glasses on. I'm sure it'll be different. Like obviously it's also like because she's not moving. She's frozen right now, right? But also like I think it like I was just so used to seeing her with her glasses on. Oh my god. I think the middle part definitely might have something to do with it because I feel like I would also look super bald without my glasses on if I didn't have like my bangs. You know what I mean? Like because it takes up a lot of like forehead space. Like I feel like if I didn't have my bangs, it would make me look bald too. But Dumi has some forehead exposed. You know what I mean? Because she got that middle part.
That might be why.
Yeah, I don't know, but
wow, guys,
you get rare glasses offered to me today. That's what a treat. What a treat. Hopefully she'll start moving. She's 18 minutes late. Retainers, you gotta work with me here. When she comes down, we gotta scold her, okay? When she gets here, we gotta scold her together. We gotta scold her all together, okay? You gotta be like,
Yumi! Angie emoji. Yumi, you're late. Yumi, you're tardy. You know? You we gotta scold her for being tardy.
she is cute though, isn't she? I always forget like how cute Dumi's face is behind the glasses. She is very cute. Don't tell her I said that. Don't tell her I said that. Yeah, I hear Veresta comes out today. It's just a shame that I haven't been playing Genshin like at all because I've been too depressed to play Hoyoverse games. And also, yeah, the new thick girl and Nikki. Yep. Yep.
You're tardy.
I'm sorry.
You're getting scolded. You're tardy.
No, I'm sorry.
You're tardy.
I'm sorry.
Tardy, do me tardy. Bad. Bad, tardy, bad.
Change my thing so that my glasses are on my.
Yeah, I know, it's really weird because we saw you cycling through your toggles.
Oh.
So like it was just I was just talking to them and then from the side it's like you're angry and then you're crying and then you're bald.
Look, they're angry. No! Bad, tardy, bad. Scolded. Tardy, bad. Bad, tardy, bad.
I'm sorry.
What were you doing?
Well, I thought I was done bleeding, but
Oh, you're not done. Oh, so you were on the toilet.
yeah.
Guys, we got it. I was like, there's 3 places Dumi is at right now that's making her late.
Yeah.
I was like, 1, she's on the toilet. 2, she's refilling her water bottle.
Yeah.
Or 3, she gave in to Kimchi and is letting her do her bickies.
I would have, but she left.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, it's one of those 3. So yep. She was on the
Yeah, I
toilet.
thought that was done bleeding, but I'm not done. It's like sometimes for non-womb havers, sometimes your body pretends like it's done.
And then it's not.
And then the next day you wake up and
there's blood.
Like you look like you've been stabbed.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like you there's an entire day where there's no blood. So we're talking about periods, by the way. Yeah. She wasn't actually stabbed, but it's like you go a day where there's no blood. You're like, okay, I'm done, and then the next day you wake up and there's just blood everywhere.
Yep.
Welcome to the life of fucking uterus havers. You got anybody? Are you? I mean, I thought we fixed the Wi-Fi issue.
Well, I actually never brought it up to Neko Papa.
You never brought it up?
No, because I forgot.
Well, it's okay because you're back.
Why does it only happen when I come down here?
I don't know.
It's like, there's no, my computer's like, no one's watching. No one's watching. It's time for me to engaging pants.
But, also, for the first time in centuries, I gave retainers steppies. Yeah, it's been so long, right?
Gosh, it's been so long.
Yeah, they've been starving, and I gave them their steppies, and we need to set up the toggle that gives them their uppies now, too.
Oh, the uppies toggle.
Yeah. Why is your face not? Why are you not moving?
Want to know the worst news in the universe?
What?
I thought this was gonna happen. Should have checked to make sure.
There's been a toggle this entire time. No, like we have to set it up. We have to
make it.
We have to make the toggle and then set up the toggle so that it actually happens. If there was a toggle this entire time,
Do you think we wouldn't have used it?
do you think we wouldn't have used it?
What happened is, iPad kept on having those connection issues while I was playing Monopoly. But switched to the other Wi-Fi, which is so stupid because they're literally the same Wi-Fi, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I switched back to the regular Wi-Fi, and I was like, it'll probably be fine. ... No, IP changed.
Oh, so you gotta go fix it now. Have fun.
Do I have a show?
Demi, you're not moving. Demi, you're frozen. Demi! You're croaking.
Oh, Pudding did not like that sound. She's like,
Just very passionate about uppies. Oh, I know. Don't worry. We will make sure to get to your uppies soon. The IP is different, huh?
No, it's connected to the VTube studio, but not to VBridger.
Well, yeah, you're gonna have to go upstairs to fix that. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Damn!
Larry's like, I can't help you.
He's like,
Uppies are when we are held in our Hime's arms. Yeah, it's when I hold you. But now you guys get double uppies because we're gonna set it up for Jimmy too. So you get uppies times 2. Oh yeah.
yo, Poco was like, is there a door opening somewhere?
Yeah, because of the Jimmy croaking. Poco's a comedian.
This is so fucking funny.
포코님 개그맨이에요. 왜 이렇게 웃겨요 오늘? 왜 이렇게 웃겨요?
It's so okay. I guess
Yeah. Go make yourself move.
I guess you can start playing the 4.
Okay, I'll start playing while you fix that.
Okay.
Why did I get so tall? Wait, sit down. What? Why are you controlling my height? I'm controlling my face, but you're controlling my height? What? What the fuck? What? I'm so confused. Wait, stand up again? What? What is happening? Why are you controlling my height?
Oh, no.
I'm controlling my face.
Wait. Check your port. Wait. No, I think I need... Oh, no, 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 no. I know the issue. Thing?
What is she doing?
I know she's doing that thing where she's rubbing her face on the ground.
Oh.
I think that was it. I remember it being this. Please.
It's not working. It disconnected. It's not working.
Shut up!
Oh, okay. Jimmy, it's not working.
No, it's...
Jim. It's not working.
Shut up!
Jimmy, go fix it!
I don't want to go upstairs!
You're a big girl! Go up the damn stairs and become unfrozen!
Okay.
Take the iPad just in case.
I'm going to!
Okay. Jimmy's grumpy.
I'm very upset!
Now why did yours stop?
I'm fine. Okay. Well, while Jimmy does that, I guess we might as well get started.
Say there.
Okay, so what do we need to do? There's 3 days until the Sanctus announcement. I have no fucking idea what we were doing. What are we doing? What were we in the middle of doing? Are we supposed to talk to Maria? I keep hearing, like Gallica keeps talking about Maria. Yeah, I know we were increasing social stats and follower bonds, but I do not remember who we were planning on doing. Is it? Oh, shit, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay,
Let's go.
maybe we talk to Maria? Maybe?
What is it?
Wife!
Amazing.
Wife! 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 Wife!
Amazing.
Hey,
What is it?
is Maria upstairs? Maria's a good one to do early. Okay, Pog. Maria. She's still in bed. Ah, okay. We have to leave her alone for now. Okay, got it.
All right.
Right. What in the fuck do we... Do we have missions? Do we have missions? How do I check missions? Requests, this, right? Okay, yeah. Well, that's for more. Save the... Okay, well, okay, no. These are story related. Okay. So, oh. Okay, I see. Oh, no, those are ended. Okay, so we don't... Okay, we don't have missions. Right, Dumi was like, just play while I figure it out, and I'm over here like, what the fuck are we, what do we do? Maybe we talk to Sexy Lady again? Oh wait, no, there's like things to do there. The little icon. Oh, look, she's moving. Oh, she's moving. Why does she look so cute? She looks cute. Wait, chat. Chat, wait, she looks so cute. Why does she look so cute? She looks so sad. Why does she look so sad? She looks so sad.
Now, how did I wind up
Wait,
here?
but yeah, she looks cute. Looking stupid to me, looking all cute and shit.
Now,
Oh, we can raise our thingy here. Okay, so we can raise our stats or raise our bonds. We'll just raise our stat, like, yeah.
Oh, the very end, yeah, thanks for having me again. We were in the middle of a story.
Oh, right, he was telling us the story. Right, okay, yeah, sure.
my thanks.
Lovely, let's head to the tavern. I'll pick up the tail.
Why is she tweaking?
Let's see, I believe we left off my ancestor being unable to find the mysterious fairy to thank her for saving his life. We've had a bit of a time skip here. This next part concerns my grandfather. Bear with me. My grandfather was also mischievous.
I can't read.
One day he too ventured into the forbidden cave and became hopelessly lost.
Wait, why does she look so much bigger than me? Hang on, I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that. She looks so much bigger than me. I gotta make myself a little bigger. Oh. There we go. Oh, okay. She's on her way. Nope, here she comes.
You did it! Also, guess what works now? What?
Your toggles work! Why are you so small? What the fuck?! You didn't... What? What did I do?
Teacher, what did I do?
The setting for physics, you didn't set the Z to 0. That's why you keep getting smaller and bigger.
Oh my god, but it isn't. It should be at 0. I never touched it! I might kill myself. It's okay, I just gotta get closer.
Yeah, just get closer. Just get... You're so tiny.
Sam! Sam!
They're saying you're becoming your canon height.
No! I'm 7 feet tall.
Also, I like that when I have my glasses off, I still look super smug, but you look like you look kind of like a puppy. Like you're
Sam! Cat.
You're so small.
Fuck!
Okay, well now you're huge.
I'm gonna kill myself. Yeah. I wanna go back upstairs. I don't wanna go back upstairs! Please!
Okay, it's fine. I will adjust my size and we'll fix it on OBS. Okay, it's okay. Just get settled. Set your mic up, get settled into a position that you're going to remain in for the rest of the stream.
Okay. Let's stay right here. Okay. Right here.
See? No big deal.
No big deal.
No big deal. It's fine. See, we're good. We're
Fine.
good. Yeah, we're fine.
We're listening to the old man tell his tale again to raise our imagination.
I'll go off.
My grandfather was also mischievous, so one day he too ventured.
Oh, I already read that. Oh.
That's awful.
Wow, mischief really doesn't rot in the family.
Ah, so it does. Anyway, lost in the dark, what could my grandfather find? A fairy, of course. She was beautiful, just as the fairy his grandfather had described. He knew right away it was the same fairy. Again, I'm not going to help you this time, said the fairy, rolling her eyes. My grandfather could only blurt out a confused, "What?" It was the first time he had ever been to the cave after all, and the fairy said, "Don't blame me if you get eaten by the beast." That's when my grandfather realized the fairy was mistaking him for his grandfather. "The boy you're thinking of is long gone. I'm his grandson," he said. The fairy considered this for a moment and said, "You people die so young." The fairy let my grandfather out of the cave like she did his grandfather before. The whole time he kept his grandfather's regrets in mind. So before she could vanish, he turned to her and said, "Thank you for helping my grandfather. You're wondering if history will repeat? I doubt it. My family had to leave that village when my grandfather grew up. So I'm sure you can appreciate how amusing I find it to find a fairy here in Grand Tret. My family's fate seems tied to the fairies."
You know what would be really, like, cute? Yeah.
Imagine if the fairy they're talking about is like maybe like Gallica's sister, like Gallica's mom or something like that.
That'd be cute.
Yeah.
I just assumed Gallica wasn't
But I'm glad your family got the closure of the fairy. And meeting you like this, who knows? You could change your fate.
Would ya? Would ya?
You can move on. You didn't say the. I said it.
Maybe it really is fate. Oh, that. Oh, right.
I don't know. The curious part, fairies play on our fate. I feel like my imagination improved.
All right.
Also, retainers, yesterday I got the most well-packaged book, like, from Barnes & Noble.
Well then.
The box, like the cardboard, was like snug on all sides. And
It was actually pristine.
I like have never received a hardcover book in the mail where like the edges of the dust cover were literally pristine. It's so boring.
Yeah, what should we?
I don't know. What are we waiting for? I don't even remember like what we're waiting for anymore.
3 days to pass until the Sanctus announcement.
What is it?
The announcement given by the Sanctus.
Okay, yeah, go on. Okay, yeah.
Amazing.
Wife! Wife.
Wife. We cook with wife.
You want to cook with wife?
I want to cook with wife.
Wait, who did Fabienne
I
again?
have no idea. I think it was you.
Was it me?
I think it was you. Cause I did cause I do Brigida.
You do Brigida?
Yeah.
Okay, so I do Fabienne.
Yeah, I remember I just gave Brigida like just like a very like classic stereotypical British accent.
Yeah, I think. Oh yeah. I gave Fabienne kind of like a mommy voice. I remember she had a mommy voice. I think. The Sanctus are going to make an announcement about the old king's giant face in the sky that's telling everyone to vote for new king.
Oh yeah.
Ignore the Sanctus is the guy that's running up against Louise.
Yeah, the second most popular choice right now. aside from Louise. Ignores everything for wife. No, but like look at her.
Yeah, look at her. That's my mommy.
She has an eye pupil. Not an eye pupil.
Bitch, what?
An eye mole. I meant mole. She has an eye pupil?
Everyone has an eye pupil!
Some people don't.
Well, in this game, everyone does.
Saying eye pupil is like saying someone has an eye. She has a pupil. What a woman. I don't know. We always get a... Mommy voice.
She almost became, what's his face?
Stroll?
Yeah.
We always get a flood of guests at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand with preparing food?
Yes.
If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. And if you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make red grass roasted beetroot.
Did we get the red grass? We saw the informant. I remember we got the thing from the informant.
Also, oh my god, the chat, don't cover chat. I made it so that the chat is covering their beautiful artwork. No cover. You go right there.
How could you, Jojo?
I'm sorry.
How could you?
Well, we'll see.
Well,
Oh! Wait, did I not read that?
Nope.
oh yes!
My ears, thank you for the meal. Folded hands emoji.
Okay, I'm sorry. We didn't get.
Wait, what do we have? Wait, let's check our ingredients. What do we have?
Oh my god. I what? I'm sorry. I'm getting used to the controls. Jojo.
What now?
Item?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be. It would be in.
It wouldn't be here.
I think it would be in use. Okay, good. Oh no, it was literally right there, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we just need the red grass.
Okay.
Okay. Can we buy it now?
All right then.
Are they closed at night?
I have no idea.
They.
It's the Regolith Grand Cathedral. Yeah.
Let's go.
Not our fault. Gallica has a fat head. Leave her alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have fat heads too.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out which one is the
skateboard.
Yeah.
It's you have to click. You have to L3, I think.
L3.
Yeah. Oh. Just kidding.
Nope.
No,
Oh
no,
my
no.
god, we're getting used to the controls again. I'm sorry.
It's the square.
That's what I just clicked.
Oh. It's, no, not the triangle!
Wait, no, I'm sorry.
It's
Circle. It's the circle.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, who was the guy that?
Okay, go to, no, not that way. Keep going, that way. And then, no, go back. And then go down the middle. Yeah, and then, and then turn, no, not her. That guy down. No, that guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Wait. No, I'm lying. I'm lying. Ew, he has blue cheese! No, the other side. Turn left.
Turn left.
And then turn left.
This guy.
No.
No.
That guy. This guy. Yeah.
Oh there.
Do you know Grius? Grius, don't tell me. Are you the one that's been hanging around the honeybee lately? One of his friends? Truly? I come from the same town as Fabienne, so Grius and I met a long time ago. The man helped me countless times. Quite sad to hear of his passing, though I don't want to think about it.
Mother bitch.
Why'd you bring it up?
Yes!
Yes, let's take floor.
Yeah, just took 4.
Fine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
We're rich.
And thank you, pounds.
All right.
Okay, now we'll go back to Honeybee.
Yeah.
Go.
And the pee pee poo poo.
You don't like blue cheese? I don't like any cheese ever, but blue cheese is like the worst out of all the cheeses. It smells like foot and diaper.
You know what else also smells like foot?
My pants!
My pants.
You want your pants to smell like feet? I was trying to take one for the team.
Oh. I always say my pants.
That's why I said my pants.
But no, I always say my pants.
Yeah, that's why I was copying. I said my pants. That's what you say.
But I say it.
So yeah, that's why I was saying what you want to say. My pants. Cause I fill in the blank for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tolerance should improve.
Yeah.
You're a big help.
Hi, Liz.
Hi, Liz. Oh, you are the Eevee? Silent night. Wait, that's not the lullaby. Oh, rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bow breaks, the cradle will fall. The baby is dead now. Bye bye, baby.
Why do I feel betrayed? Did that sound ominous? Was the harmonies ominous?
I was silent on your lullaby of truth. I don't fucking know. Looks like you have all the right ingredients to make red grass roasted bee stew. Let's get you prepped and into the kitchen, shall we?
Yeah, you can prep me.
I'm prepped.
Next up is...
My asshole is prepped.
Let's see here. A leg grass roast, right? No problem. Fabienne told us all the ins and outs of this recipe.
Oh, right!
How about we make a few tweaks in the dish while we're at it? Let's make it spicier.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We're working on tolerance.
Why does the lullaby end with the baby dead? Because the bow breaks, so then the baby
baby will
falls. If the baby falls,
And the baby dies.
like for example, let's say I am the baby. If
You
I
are the
fall, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I die when I fall.
Yeah.
So Rumi also dies when she
I
falls.
also die when I fall.
Yeah.
You know what else dies when it falls?
My pants. Your pants?
My pants.
Yeah!
So it's just us eating it. So you may as well go all out.
Oh my
We're
god.
working on a tolerance.
Alec and I poured our hearts into the preparation. Even the smell's making my eyes sting. No, we put too much spice in it.
Kinda weird.
Fabienne ended up having to cook the dish herself. I'm grateful to her, but I also feel bad for giving her more work to do.
I just realized.
Yeah.
You know how like all the like so humans are the monsters, and then you know how like all the other races have like distinguishing features.
Yeah.
Like the Roag have the marks on their faces, and they like live really long, and then the Ishkia I think have the wings and stuff.
Yeah.
But like Elda like have no special traits, right?
Yeah.
So like they're the basic ones.
Yeah.
They're the most basic. So So does that mean that Elda are like the white people of this game?
Well, they can't be because they're the most discriminated against.
No, so that's what I'm saying. In this game, are the white people the minority? Are the white people the designated? Like, are they the what is it? The discriminated against minority?
The designated?
It discriminated against minority in metaphor.
That's a funny thought to have.
That's how you know it's a fantasy. Yo, guys, that's crazy. No, we should have stuck with the recipe.
All right.
All right. Beep, boop, boop.
When normal isn't normal, then what's the new normal? The normal that isn't normal. Everything's just flipped on its head in metaphor.
No.
We should have stuck with the recipe. We just gave Fabienne more work.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh my god, it's our I think the theory,
Our
the running
son.
theory we
Oh,
have
our
right
twin.
now. Our brother, our twin.
Our brother pants.
Yeah, that's the running theory we have right now.
Well then.
Because my theory that he's isekai'd into the Elda boy was
That's
stupid.
so stupid. I'm glad you realized it was stupid.
I know. You're a void.
Perhaps I should discuss this with him.
Hey, Stroll comes to mind. Where are you? Where the fuck is he?
In the pee pee poo poo.
Where's Stroll?
All right then.
Are they red?
I think they're discounts.
Huh, interesting. Oh,
Where's
interesting.
Stroll?
Yeah, where's... Oh, wait, isn't that Brigitte?
Nor.
That's not Brigitte.
Nor, the hands that should be Stroll.
No, because the hands are bonds. Right?
Yeah, we have a bond with Stroll.
Yeah, but we have a bond with Brigitte too.
Brigitte doesn't stand there. It's not Brigitte's spot.
Hey, if you say so. Is it down or...
Turn right.
All
Yeah.
right then. Close your eye.
Close your eye. Like, what the fuck did I say? What the fuck did I say?
What? What? Why are you upset? Ow! I'm gonna leave. Okay. The retainers are gonna get sad. No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. Staying put like this puts a day of calamity in mind for me. So I'm in a bit of a bind. This regards Lord Hydron.
What? You're scaring me. What? What? Did
Oh
what?
no, Pudding was just staring at you really weirdly.
Oh,
He was like,
who
Is that?
I thought you like saw a bug or something.
you think I'd be this quiet if I saw a bug?
Well, you put your hand on my shoulder and you like froze, so I thought you were like you did that thing where you like get so scared you freeze up. You like almost scared the fuck out of me.
I'm sorry.
I was about to be like, I'm not catching a bug.
I'm sorry. No,
Fuck
Pudding
that
was
shit.
just looking at you weirdly. She was staring at
She's
you.
like, what is that voice?
She was like, you are not my Omni.
This regards Lord Hydron, that landowner in Grand Trad my family's old caretaker mentioned the other day. Rumors say he's clever and not in a good way. I'm lost about how to approach him.
We'll go with you. Now.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you. Just having you by my side would be reassuring. He's a devout sanctus, so we should look for him near the Grand Cathedral.
The Grand Cathedral. Grand Cathedral.
I was told Lord Hydron comes here often. Right on cue.
Wow. Hello.
Why is he kind of pretty?
All I was thinking was that it looks like he's holding he's holstered 2 chicken wings.
Oh no, I think it's the color of his hair. What is it? The distinct the difference between like how pale his hair is and then how deep his skin tone is so pretty to me. It's like such peak characters. That's why I like Brigitte.
True.
Brigitta's so beautiful. True. Because the dichotomy between her hair color and her skin tone is so well done.
True. Yeah, but
I don't like his hairstyle though.
He's got chicken wings.
He does have chicken wings.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Strellar, you know?
It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydron. But how do you know me?
Nary a soul in the kingdom hasn't heard of these rumors of Helios tragedy. Perhaps you've come to reflect and pray?
I'm sorry, I just had the most random thought.
What?
Why does Stroll look that dumb as hell from the back? Why does he look so dumb?
No, he looks really stupid.
Why does he look dumb as fuck from the back?
Dude, he looks dumb from the front too.
Yeah, but it's significantly less dumb. And no, let's get it out of the way. Stroll's hot, okay? He's hot, but
his face is, but it's the shoulder. Yeah, it's a shoulder.
I think it's the shoulders, and also from the back, the way his collar makes it look like he doesn't have a neck.
What? Oh my! It's
and he also when he walks, he looks like fucking Waluigi. But also, why does he look so dumb from the back?
Oh my god, Rootanners. Kimchi does this thing where she doesn't just sit normally. When she looks at you, she retracts her head.
So it looks like she doesn't have a neck.
Oh, and it's the cutest thing in the world.
Now maybe because if you look at the pro tag, if you look at us, Trousers looks fine from the back.
Trousers just looks like a person.
Yeah, he just looks like Trousers. But why does Stroll look dumb as hell? Why does he look
so stupid?
He looks like a caricature.
Also, I think it's because his torso looks so wide, but his legs are so skinny. It makes him look like a lollipop.
Yeah, and the way that shoulders go up does not help. The collar that high, he does not look like he has a neck, and the way the jacket flares out at the bottom too. It's weird. It's just a bunch of small things coming together that make him look like a doof.
Wow.
And he has the hardest awakening scene in Atlas games. I agree. That was a wild scene. That was cool as hell.
So long ago.
No, I came to see you actually. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but
truth is,
why does he look so dumb? Why does he look so... He looks like a doof. His artwork makes him look fucking cool. He looks hot as hell in his artwork, and then his model looks so goofy. Why does he look like a doofus?
Wow. Waluigi time.
I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles. I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant chilies in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by, and so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people.
He's gonna say no.
no.
Rich people suck. Yep.
Yeah. Fucking asshole.
Are you implying I should do this as a manner of charity? Am I to be compensated in any way?
We'll compensate you by putting our feet up your ass!
I think he'd like that.
Oh, never mind. What if I compensate you by breaking your nose?
Ooh. What if I just do a little twist off?
Yeah.
I twist your dick off.
Or I twist off your nipples. What if I give you a purple nipple that's so severe that it literally makes your nipples fall off?
It's just purple.
Yeah, it's purple forever. They're just dead.
No more nurple.
And so then they just fall off. Mm-hmm. Gangrene.
Oh. Bitch.
I'm so sorry for the imagery, Retainer.
what is that thing? What was the thing called that I learned about in my
Whoa. That's crazy. Do you ever have a moment where like you just hear like kind of like there's like really like faint static, just background noise?
Yeah, I try not to pay attention to it because I once read like a really scary like
Oh, well, I didn't, and it's just
no sleep.
and then
post.
like and then it's just in the background like just this faint static sound, and then it just like randomly just cuts off out of nowhere, and then everything just seems like a billion times quieter.
Yeah,
that just happened. That was so crazy.
My God. Oh fuck.
Can you not? You can't think of it? Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. When your eyes get wide and you just look like a puppy.
No, I don't. I'm smug.
You still look like a puppy.
Okay, smug. Now, puppy eyes.
You just look more like a puppy because my dark circles, well, make me not look as puppyish.
Yeah, guys, every time I take my glasses off, I transition into a wolf. I'm no longer a cat.
Give us your best Aru.
Now talk like a husky. Now scream like a husky.
Necrotizing fasciitis.
Oh, the skin-eating disease. Like the skin-eating bacteria, right? Is it bacteria? Or is it it's an infection?
Yeah.
Caused by a bacteria.
No, but that's not what I was thinking of though. Oh my God.
You weren't thinking of necrotizing fasciitis?
I learned it in the class that I got a C- in.
Then it's no wonder you can't remember it.
No, I got a C- because oh my God, you don't even know how hard I studied for in that class. That's the class where do you remember when I cried in the stairwell of my university?
Oh, you had a mental breakdown because of how difficult it was?
Yeah, because the I talked about this before, I think. The professor would he'd like give us these study guides that we would fill out, but like the test, only like half of the test would be stuff that was on the study guide. And the rest of it would just be like random, like the most random shit from his lectures.
Okay, so the tests were just hard as fuck, and he didn't give you the right material to prepare adequately for the test.
No, and I even went to him personally. I was like, hey, like I'm not like doing well in this class, and I need to do well. Like it's like I literally told him, I was like, if like a lot of the material that I end up studying isn't on the test, and I just need to know what I need to study, because I can do that. And then so he literally made me like a list of like terms and stuff that was going to be on the test.
And you studied all of it, and half of it wasn't on the test?
And yeah, and half the test wasn't.
He seems like one of those sadistic professors that just gets off on like failing his students.
No, I don't think he gets off on it. I think he's one of those professors that like literally is just like dumb. Like he literally just doesn't think things through.
That seems like one of those...
because he himself is so knowledgeable about the subject. He like forgets the fact that like
everybody else is learning,
and
just doesn't know stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
It's okay. So it's like when I try to teach people how to draw.
Yeah, it's like to him the study guide should make it so that like it's just like a supplemental of like information, like new information, but like everything's new to us.
It's like one of those you know, it's just like if you're a master in any field, or you're like really good at any particular field, and you try to teach somebody, the thing that separates good teachers from bad teachers, and this is how I know I would be a really shitty teacher, is being able to understand that things that come easy to you, that are just natural to you, are completely foreign to the people you're teaching, which is why I'm really like it's easier. Like I think if you there was a stream where like I gave Dumi a quick art lesson on teaching Dumi how to draw Chibi Kasumi. It
was actually really fun. I like.
Yeah. And I worked so hard to try to like really like simplify things, but there's a lot of times, you know, when I would be like, oh, just do this, and Dumi would be like, what did you do?
I'd be like, what do you mean?
Yeah, and the thing is like with streams like that where it's content, like I have the patience for that, but I could never just like constantly be doing that, because when I'm like, oh, just do this, it's easy, just draw it like this. That's how I describe things. But people who don't know how to draw can't learn from that. They don't know what I mean, and I struggle to understand what they're having trouble like figuring out. And it's kind of like that, I guess. That's why I would make a terrible teacher. I would make an awful teacher. And it's like, oh, for streams for like a couple hours, yeah, I can do it. I would never be able to just like have that be my job, because I would get so frustrated. Because in my head, I'm like, why don't you understand this?
Yeah, but he was like, I think the only one, like even in the class, I think it was necrotizing fasciitis actually. And even in the class where like, I think I talked about this before too, my the history class that I had to take, because I didn't get a 5 on the AP exam. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh no, I just never took the 8-push AP exam, I think.
Yeah, I took a, it's like when I took AP environmental science, and then I'm pretty sure I like failed the AP exam because like
you can't fail the AP exam, you just get like a 1.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like I got the lowest score because I didn't study for it, and also I was like, I don't care what I get on this exam, because like the whole point of taking an AP class is to get college credits, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Which is why you want to do well on the AP exam, so you can actually get the credits, so you didn't just waste entire semester. Like and like, but like I was so burnt out from that class that I was like, meh. I was like, I just need to pass the class so I don't fail, so I can graduate. I don't care anymore. And I didn't care about the AP exam.
Yeah. But even in my history class, where like the questions were it was actually, if we're being completely honest, studying for this class was incredibly stressful.
Yeah.
But, like, low-key, I kind of enjoyed it. Because it was literally just straight memorizing.
Oh,
and
no, I hate that.
If I could rely on my memory, then I would be fine.
I hate that.
Because it was essentially, like, the professor would give us a list of 30 terms. Like, 30, like, you know, like, it would be, like, a mix of, like, events or, like, people, places. And then for each of them, we would have to know the who, what, when, where, and why.
Was fuck that. No.
But then for the test, he would choose 10 random ones from the list of 30, and you'd have to like write all of that out.
Oh no! I would have failed the fuck out of that class. The only classes
I did incredibly well.
The only classes where like I was able to that involved things that you had to like, because you know to a certain extent you have to memorize things for any class when you're learning something. Like, but like the only classes where it came easily for me and I was able to memorize it were just classes that focused on studying things that I actually had an interest in.
Yeah.
It is fundamentally impossible for me to just sit down and memorize things that I have no interest in. It does not stick in my brain. I could sit there, you could make me sit there for hours and hours just reading and writing out the same thing over and over and over again. And the moment I turn away from it, I will not remember any of it because it doesn't stick.
I mean, it is like, it was fortunate because it's not like the information in that class that I got a C- in was not interesting, because it was, the class I think was called Biological Health Psychology.
Ew.
It really didn't have much to do with psychology at all. It was pretty much just like it was a biology class, but it was about diseases actually. Like I'm unsure what the whole point of that class was. It really did not have, it was like essentially, I guess it had something to do with psychology, because like I think the professor was like, yeah, just like if your brain's healthy, then your body will be healthy. I was like, okay. But like all the other classes that I had, like, you know, for my last couple of years they were just psychology related classes, right? So I enjoyed them. But like I also do enjoy history to a certain extent. But I do remember there was one time I was studying for my psychological disorders class. With Bibi actually, because if you guys didn't know, Bibi and I met in university. We went to the same university. I mean, you guys definitely knew that. But we were studying together, and Bibi was like, she was like getting worried because I had been ingesting caffeine. My hands do already shake. I was like writing my notes, and like I had to write them small so I can make sure that they fit into the page, like underneath, like where I needed them to go. And Bibi was like, Dumi, your hands are like vibrating. She was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm great. I'm so good. I ended up taking a nap on the floor, but I actually kind
of miss it. Like, it's crazy that I miss school and I miss studying. I'm sorry. I keep interrupting you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry. You can go now. No, it's okay. No, Gigi. Am I the bestest sister ever? No.
That didn't sound very...
No. Yes. Say it. Say yes. No, say that I'm the bestest. You're the bestest sister ever. Okay.
I was gonna say that the only like classes that I got good marks in were either art related, where it was like you don't
Very valid.
so like
It's just projects.
yeah, it's projects, but since it's art related, it's something I already enjoy doing, so I didn't mind. It didn't feel like I was doing homework. It just felt like I was drawing, because also when you take like the higher course like AP level art classes, a lot of the projects they give you is like, it's not like you have to draw. Like when you're taking when you're taking like entry level classes, they're like, oh, draw shapes, draw blah blah blah. Like
Yeah, and it's very structured.
yeah, it's very structured. But when you take AP level, like higher level art classes, it's like they just give you like a prompt or like a vague like oh, draw something that represents this, or create, or they'll like tell you something, like it'll be like create a 4-panel comic, or like create a little like a booklet that has like graphics that, but like you can decide what you want to do with it. So it didn't feel like work. It just felt like I could like be fully creative with it. I did well in that class. I did well in creative writing because it was quite literally just creative writing. Again, it was like they give you a prompt. It would literally be like the assignment would be like write a specific page fantasy short story.
Yeah.
And I just went to town on it. And so that I did well on, also because I like to write. And then in university, the only classes I did well in was, again, the creative writing course. But that was also because the professor was fucking incredible.
Yeah, I also took a creative writing class in university, and I just feel like literature professors that teach creative writing, like they have a passion for, like, I guess like it's not like, what is it, the not to dunk on any literature professors out there.
Literature professors are some of the greatest people.
Yeah, sometimes they can be a little pretentious.
Yes.
But I feel like creative writing professors lack that like pretentiousness.
Yeah,
when it comes to like genres especially, and like and so it just makes them a lot more fun to interact with.
My creative writing teacher in high school was very open-minded and really chill. Like, because I wrote a lot of like gay shit. I wrote a lot of like BL and GL stuff for my stories, and she was always just like, this was written really well. And I was like, okay, awesome.
Yeah.
She didn't care.
I actually had her too, but for a different class.
Oh yeah, and my creative writing professor in college, that I eventually dropped out of, but college, he was young, and from what I've noticed, younger professors are either like incredible because they like can relate with you and they are just more fun, or they're like assholes.
Yeah,
it's one or the other. Because I had another young professor in my like, it was my it wasn't theater production, it was like theater history or something like that, and he was fucking terrible. He was awful. Like after that class ended, I literally went back onto the teacher review app, and he had like 1 stars from all the students.
Rate my professor.
Yeah, rate my professor, because it wasn't just that he was bad at teaching, it's that he was just kind of an ass. He was an asshole. He would call you out if you had differing views from him, and then he would humiliate you in front of the class.
Terrible.
And then when other people tried to like stand up for like the person getting fucking humiliated, he would sit there and just get into arguments, and that would be the entire class.
Oh my god.
We never really learned anything. He was just awful. He was pretentious, awful. But my creative writing professor, he was like he was a grad student, I think.
I love it when grad students are professors.
He was a grad student. So the first thing he said was, he was like, I'm not going to give you guys a lot of work because as a grad student, I have too
busy as hell.
He's like, I'm too busy to grade all your stuff. So you're going to get like 4 essays throughout the entire semester, and that's going to make up your grade. So he was like, so I would recommend, and he was like, I don't take attendance because I know shit happens. And then he was like, but he's like, basically, if you want to pass the class, just turn in your essays on time. That's all that matters. And he's like, and honestly, if you can't do it for whatever reason, you need an extension, literally just email me and I'll give you an extension. He's like, I don't want to fail any of you. I would prefer if all of you pass this class with flying colors. He's like, all you need to do, he's like, I don't care how good of a writer you are. I don't care how many words you know. He's like, just do it. He's like, just meet the basic amount of pages that I request.
Go off.
Just follow the prompt, and he's like, to the best of your ability. And he literally he took it as like a pass-fail class. Like he didn't like giving number grades.
I think that's great, especially for creative writing.
Yeah, because he also was like, it's not my job to tell you that your stories and your like creations are like, he's like, it's not my responsibility to give them a number grade. He's like, I just need to see that you did it and that you didn't plagiarize anything. He's like, that's literally it. He's like, and you know,
great.
he's like, and I'll give you some edits, like grammar corrections here and there. And he's like, but I'm not here to like change your writing style. And he was incredible. He was awesome. He also had a wife and a kid that he always he liked to show pictures. And like,
that's
it was really sweet. There was one time where he came in literally like a minute late, and we were like, because do we? Because he didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. So we were like, do we, like, what do we do? And he like ran in with a cup of coffee and he was like, I'm sorry. He was like, I overslept. My bad.
Yeah, my creative writing teacher in university was so sweet because for our final like project, I guess, we had to write it had to be between, I think it was between it was like the max page count was 20. I think that was all she gave us. She like not all she gave us. She was like yeah, I think she just wanted us to write a fictional story. And we did it over like the span of a couple weeks where like people would like read out like the blurbs of like what they had. Like you had to hand in a rough draft at some point. And then so people would read it, and then like people would like, you know, like make suggestions like, oh, I think like if you like things like you could clear up like so and so question if you like did this. I was struggling, y'all. I was struggling like in the sense that I just could not like think of words to put down on the paper. Like I knew what I wanted the story to be, but I was struggling so much. Like we had to have 7 pages for the rough draft. I didn't make 7, and I handed it in, and she was like, "That's okay." And then the time came for the main due date, and I was like, it was literally like the night before, and I was like, I emailed her and I was like, I can't do this. Like I'm trying so hard. Like I just can't think of things. Like I really like want to get this done, but it's just
Writer's block.
And she was like, it's okay. Just like, you know, like you can take a couple extra days. Like that's all right.
Professors like that are incredible.
Yeah. And so I handed it in, and yeah, she said that she loved it.
Yeah, something that my creative writing professor did that I thought was,
excuse me.
What? Stop poking me.
like something that my creative writing professor did that like really, really cemented to me, like made me respect him, was, so I've been taking like all throughout high school and throughout college, like I took like arts related classes, not just like visual arts, but like performing arts, any kind of arts. Like I was a theater major in college. Like that's just what I've done because that's what I'm best at. That's what I like. That's my passion. In high school, I always struggled. One of the biggest things we did was there would be every month we had a day in like AP. Was it twice a month, something like that, in AP, during the AP classes, where you would show like what the work in progress of whatever project you're working on.
I remember you talking about
that.
that.
And then there would be like a critique time, and it was like there were set rules in place, like you're not allowed to like comment on anyone's skill level.
Don't be a bitch.
You know, you're not supposed to be an ad, but it's like if like actual constructive criticism, right? But I always struggled so much with those because one, I'm a perfectionist, so I didn't want to show anything that I didn't see as being good enough. And anytime I managed to show something, anytime somebody gave a critique, even though it
send you on a spiral.
Yeah, even though it was a constructive critique and it wasn't them, like it would just be like, hey, maybe instead of this color you should use this color, or like, hey, maybe you should add some more stuff in the foreground so the thing's more balanced. My brain would read it as, this is terrible, this sucks.
Oh,
because like it also like an autism thing, because the fact that what
like
they had to say,
something that
it didn't matter like that anybody had like anything nice to say, it would all get drowned out, because if they said anything that was not positive, my brain read it as negative.
Yeah.
So it was like, a negative equals bad. So I was like, so I struggled hard with that. So during creative writing classes, whenever we had like critique days where we would like read out some stuff we have and like ask for input, I was really, really, really struggling with it. And the professor, like, he called me aside and he was like, are you okay? Because I'm pretty sure the first time we did it, like, I literally almost fucking cried. Because I was, my voice was shaking. And he was like, you don't have to participate in this if you don't want to. He was like, you can just come in and sit. You don't even have to talk. You can just hang out. And then at the end of class, you can turn in like what you wanted to read and I'll go over it if that would be easier. And I was like,
go off. That's amazing.
that's so incredible.
I
Thank
love
you.
that.
Yeah. And also I did well in theater production, which was good. And then I also did well in acting, in the acting courses I took in university. There was actually, I'm sorry. I'll tell one more story and then we'll get back to the game.
I know we're getting so distracted.
But there was this one like little a lot of what we did was he would pre-prepare like scripts for us. Some of them would be monologues, some of them would be like partnered up stuff, like you'd have a partner for it. Some of them would be group related. And you would have like the week to memorize the lines and practice it, and then you would perform it in front of everybody. And there was one where I was paired up with this like, also something I liked about him was he didn't make you choose your partners. He chose your partners for you. Because you
I always prefer that.
Yeah, because a lot of us because someone like me, social anxiety, fuck that.
I don't like choosing my
but
partners.
also like a lot of the kids that were taking acting classes were taking it as an elective, like it wasn't a required thing for their majors. So it would be like, it wasn't just all theater majors.
It was like the first level acting class.
Yeah.
Student population.
Yeah, because like since I dropped out, I didn't get to take the more advanced classes that you take later on in your like as you progress through your degree. Yeah, but because it was the intro level acting class, a lot of the kids there, like, when you think theater kids, you think people that are probably more similar to me, right? Like people who are into arts and people who are kind of quirky and maybe a little bit weird, like artsy kids. But because it was the intro level class, a lot of the kids were like your typical, like, I don't want to say normie. Normie sounds mean, but like,
I mean, they were just like the average person.
Yeah, just average kids, or like the kids in school that like were like the popular kids, like sorority girls, frat boys who just like thought it would be an interesting elective to take and took it. And like people like that have no issue being social and like picking partners, but someone like me cannot do that shit. So he would like set us up, because he also would like, he would see how we would perform during monologues, and he would set up people that he thought would be interesting together. So I
like that.
There was this one like duet like scene that he had for us, and it was like pretty vague about what it was. Like there was it didn't say like where the setting was, no stage direction. It was just lines, and you were supposed to interpret it how you wanted it to.
Interesting.
And it was about like, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it was like the lines were like, you really think you're ready for this? We can do it. We don't have to go straight into it if you don't want to. Like, we can wait until you're more prepared.
Okay, sex.
Yeah, and it was like very like obvious to most people that it was like an innuendo of like somebody losing their virginity to a sex worker. That's like very much like kind of what that was what it seemed like. And I was paired up with this other guy who was like one of the like, I guess, quote unquote normie kids.
Yeah.
And you could tell like everybody was like, people were going off, like people were having fun with this. It was really fun. Like there was this one girl who literally like got on her partner's lap.
Oh shit.
Like, cause we were allowed to do whatever the hell we wanted, just like as long as you just
I like it when people like, even though they're not theater majors, like they commit.
Yeah, no, that was like none of the students in the class were like, they're like, oh, like we don't really care. Like everybody had a lot of fun with it, which was awesome. But like there was a girl who got on her partner's lap. There were these two girls who made it out to seem like they changed the they interpreted it as like, it's not like a sex thing. It was like two girls entering a gay relationship for the first time, and like they don't
wait. That's
it was like really cool. Me and my partner, because he was actually really funny, but he was like, all right, so like we started off interpreting it, like being like, okay, so what do you think this is? And obviously we both landed on the same thing that was like, this is like obviously a sex thing. You know?
Yeah.
And then he was like, what are you comfortable with? And I was like, I'm gonna be honest,
Nothing.
not a lot. I was like, I'm not like, cause I'm shy and I get stage fright. I was like, I don't know like how good I'm gonna be at like playing some kind of like sexual role. And you know, a lot of people just like took it as it came. Do you know what we ended up interpreting it as?
What was like a murder?
No, because the thing is like it's kind of implied that the two characters in the scene are supposed to be a couple because there's a lot of pet names involved. There's like darling, sweetheart, like that kind of thing, or like you know, a lot of people took it as like it was like a sex worker trying to help
endearments,
help like a virgin get more comfortable. Some people took it as like but like it was also like because there was, I think the reason why people took it as like, oh, this is like a sex worker related thing was because there's payment at the end. And like you could, but it was so vague. Like the girls who did it as like, oh, they're entering a relationship for the first time, they interpreted that as like, it's like giving,
Like, go treat yourself.
yeah, go treat yourself, something like that. I don't know, something, it was something weird. Some person did like a sugar daddy, sugar baby kind of situation. What we did was we played out a awkward couple buying a house for the first time.
What? Wait, that's kind of crazy.
So we and we went off like, we went in like a completely different direction where we were like, so it was like, are you sure you're ready for this? But like it wasn't like all sultry. It was literally
Like,
me,
are you sure
like,
you're ready for
us
this?
having us having a mini panic attack together because we were like, oh my god, this house is so expensive. Oh my god, we have to put a down payment down on this house. We're moving out. We can't go back. Once we do this, it's over. Like, you know, like we can't go back on this. Are you sure? Are you sure? And then like giving the money was like him giving me the money to put down the down payment for the house.
That's kind of genius.
And it was so fucking funny. And our professor loved it. Our professor loved that shit. Because I was like, I don't know how comfortable I am with the sexual thing. He's like, okay, then like, what's a new experience? Like it was really fun because we had to be like, what can we do with this? And he was actually the one that was like, what if we're like buying an apartment? And I was like,
That's so genius.
yeah, it was actually really fun.
Yeah, I remember in one of my acting classes, we had to do like a duo scene, like a 2-person scene. And I thought I did really well, right? I thought I did really well. Like I thought I, gone into my emotions, like it was like dramatic. And then and the professor was like, yeah, that was good, but it's like, it was almost like it was for TV and not a stage. It's like, it's like, okay, just tell me to kill myself.
Like, okay, like TV acting and stage acting are two very different things.
Yeah, they're
but
very
like,
different.
But like, also like, did your professor try to teach you the difference between stage acting and TV acting?
Yeah, I mean, he was like, said that our volume. He said that like our like the volume was a little low, our speaking volume.
Oh, I see.
It was like just stuff like that. Like we weren't like super turned out to the audience. Like more. I was like, okay, just tell me to kill myself. It's fine. It's fine. I'd like to put my entire like emotion-nessy into this, but okay, whatever.
Also, it's easy to be like sexual and hot on stream for me, at least. It's harder when you're on a stage and there's people like you can actually see people physically watching you.
Yeah, like there was one time when I was in high school, we would do, I never made it to, I mean, as you guys know, my high school theater department was a little corrupt. But so I never made it into the top level, but I like did like the actual like
plays and stuff,
like one action stuff.
Yeah.
But like in the classes, like there would be a showcase at the end of each semester where like the class would like come up with something, and there was one where we made a play, and so I had an Anne boyfriend pants
in the scene.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, because I was like, you did not have a boyfriend during high school.
No,
what are you talking about?
And there is a scene where like it's like an almost kiss and then an interruption. Yeah, you didn't come to watch this one. It's fine. I wasn't upset.
I'm sorry. I'm sure I was probably going through it or
yeah,
something.
you were. You were really going through it. But it was like I was doing fine during rehearsals, and then like when the actual like came up, like I was like nervous, like I felt it was, oh my god.
I mean, it
makes me so mad because like Neko Mama and Neko Papa were like, yeah, we could tell that you were kind of nervous, and I was like, fuck. But also it was really funny because like, not to dunk on this guy because he was very sweet. He was actually I wouldn't call him an exchange student. It was like well, I guess he wasn't a transfer student. He was kind of, I don't know how to explain this. It's kind of like Neko Papa. Like he came over really late.
From overseas.
From overseas, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It stood up once during rehearsal.
Oh!
Yeah. I didn't say anything about it.
I mean, you know, high school boys, what are you gonna do? Sometimes it just happens. Like, the amount of times, the amount of times, like, I hear from guys being like, literally, I could just be sitting there doing fucking homework and doing nothing and it'll just stand up.
Yeah, I was like, cool.
And when you're in a situation where you're about to almost kiss a girl, like, that's not, like, can't even fault him. Like,
yeah, I can't fault him either.
You can't fault him. What do you expect? High school boys with their hormones.
Yeah. Either way, yeah. That was it.
Oh.
That's it. Yeah. It was very sweet though.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I never really did like, well, I had one kind of romance scene in my acting class, in my acting course in university, where it was like the script was like, this is a romance scene. So it was like, we couldn't really, it wasn't like an interpretation thing. It was like, this is a romance scene. But for that one, my partner was a very like sweet girl who was super tall. And she was like really tall, and she was an athlete, you could tell. Cause she was like tall and she had fucking like bicep muscles.
Oh my god.
Like, I think she like, I don't know what sport she did. I just know that she was there on a sports scholarship, and you could tell just by looking at her. She was really tall and she was really pretty, and the entire time I was like, gay panic, fuck.
Yeah, there was one time though in high school where we had to write scenes, and then we would give them to another group to perform. And I wrote the romance scene, and I got a lot of very good comments.
Oh, that's nice.
So
yeah,
it made me feel nice.
But she could tell I was really nervous, and she so was not, and I was like freaking out.
Oh, the gay panic.
Yeah, because what the professor did for this one, because there's an action scene in this one where like you're supposed to pick up your partner and like in a hug, but then spin them around, like pick them up and spin them around. You know what I mean? Like one of those things where you like hug and then you spin them around.
I would have been gushing.
And
like waterfall.
He took like physical attributes into consideration when he paired up people. So he paired up like somebody who was smaller in size to somebody who like was bigger and like could like actually probably like somewhat lift them off the ground. And so obviously with this girl, like I can't lift her. It's obvious she's gonna be the one that's lifting me. And I've never considered myself to be a very light person. I was like, oh my god, like I'm so sorry that you have to do this. I'm heavy as hell. Like you're like, you don't even have to, if you want, we can just do like a hug and spin. Like you do not have to lift me. She lifted me like it was nothing.
Dude, I would have been a waterfall. I'm just saying.
She lifted me like it was nothing. And she was like, what? She was like, what? You're not heavy. She's like, no, this is fine. Like,
that's so hot.
Yeah, because she was like, okay, let's give it a shot, and then if I can't, then we'll figure something out. And I was like, okay, yeah, because the professor also was like, I'm not gonna make you guys do this if you don't. But also the funniest thing is at the beginning of that class, every time we did like exercise drills because he was like,
of course he did.
Yeah, because he was like, you gotta build up your stamina for acting.
Like physical exercise?
Yeah, like we did, like for the first like 15
I thought
to
you
20
meant
minutes.
things like freaking zip zap zop.
No, for the first like 15 to 20 minutes, it'd be like, okay, time to do 10 push-ups. Time to do, like, I'm not kidding, every class. We would go up on the stage and we would do exercise. We would exercise
crazy.
But she was like, because that's why I lost weight when I was taking that class. But he was like, yeah, she was like, he was like, you know, like if you can't lift, it's not a big deal. He's like, just like, do the best you can. But he was like, if you can, great. If you can't, don't worry about it. But she was like, we'll try it out. If I can't, then it's not a big deal. We'll figure something out. And I was like, okay. So we hugged. She lifted me, spun me, set me down. She wasn't even out of breath, didn't even break a sweat. And then she just looks at me and she's like, you're not. She's like, what do you mean? She was like, you're fine. She was like, she's like, you're not heavy, and I was like, she has a boyfriend, she has a boyfriend, she has a boyfriend, she has a boyfriend.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'd be on my knees.
I was
like,
oh my god,
jeez.
I was gushing so hard. I'm pretty sure I was blushing. I think she, for sure, knew
the gay panic.
The gay panic, because at the beginning of the class, we also like we had to write our own monologues and perform them about like a big, like a defining moment in our lives, like regarding our identity. And it was like something, it could be anything, like when you like this one girl wrote a monologue about when she knew she was a big sister when her younger sister was born.
Oh, that's cute.
It was like really cute. Mine was when I realized that I was fucking gay, and I was like when I realized I was bi and I like don't care about gender, because that was a big defining moment for my identity. So like it's not like people in the class didn't know that I like women, right? She absolutely knew, because I was a fucking mess. But she was polite enough to not say anything about it, and she was so sweet, and I was like, she has a boyfriend, she has a boyfriend, she has a boyfriend, she has a boyfriend.
Hi, Dog Shaman.
Yeah, oh my god, we gotta play the game.
Yeah,
holy fuck, we've been yapping for like an hour.
I read this.
Some more manner of charity am I going to, oh right, yeah.
That you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they're still your responsibility. Besides,
Fuck off.
Is poverty not an individual's onus to bear?
Classic rich person
so
behavior.
fucked.
Oh my
That
god,
is
we really
so
were
fucked.
yapping for an hour. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means.
Yeah, right? Because it's not like they literally, like, they had homes.
And the thing is that like the thing that is so terrible about like poverty is that no one chooses to be poor.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's no one's fault that
What do
they
you
end up
mean?
poor.
Classic ritual, like, you have all this excess money and all these excess means to help people, but you're like, oh no, it's their fault, they're like that.
It's like I was able to bring myself up here, so why can't they? Bro, get out of here. Makes me so mad.
And it's especially worse in this situation because they're essentially refugees.
They're
right?
refugees,
like
yeah.
it's like they
literally cannot help it.
They got kicked out of their fucking home because it was attacked. No.
Yes.
So fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Can we kill him? Let's kill him.
I hate him. Never mind. I'm sorry. I take it back. You're not pretty. You're like disgusting. You're a disgusting person, and
Oh my god, I need to stop looking at my nail polish. And it's like,
stop picking at your nail polish.
I know, but it's like I keep catching on it, and it's like lifting my. Do you see it? It's lifting like the layers of my nails.
I know. Stop picking at it.
Hi, Shrimper! Shrimper.
Yeah, well, we're gonna cut his wings off.
Feed them to him, like,
Yeah.
we're gonna
Self-cannibalization.
toss them in buffalo sauce.
Yeah, and make you eat
With
your own chicken
celery.
legs. Yeah, motherfucker.
Silas, what of your own circumstances? With your parents' land gone, you have little else to anchor you.
So, like, what if we take your liver? You're not gonna have much to anchor yourself then.
Give
What
us
if
like, we're gonna take a kidney.
Yeah, let's just like gut him and sell his organs to the black market.
Gallbladder.
Yeah, sell his organs to the black market. Take that money and then all of the money he has, and then we'll just give it to straw people. Yeah, easy.
Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble.
The rabble?
Yo,
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this guy.
that's crazy.
Or stroll. Man, that's a hot expression on your face though. Is that the face you make when you come?
That definitely is. That's the O face.
Oh! That's so hot.
You're right about one thing. I was a fool to ask for your aid.
What about your people?
What?
What about everyone from back home?
Right, he has a Stitch
Obviously.
voice.
Don't worry, I won't abandon my people.
We'll rob him. Can we rob him?
Incidentally. Don't I know your compatriot from somewhere?
Do we? Do we know each other?
Are we wanted? Oops.
You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today.
Wow. Luigi looking ass.
But before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people. and no matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Shut the fuck up.
You don't have sympathy.
You don't have
You
sympathy.
you just have your selfishness.
I see, Pia. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. That's a pity.
Yet you won't help him.
Yeah, fuck you.
Hang on.
The murder should help her.
Stop.
Yes! Let's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet.
Please tell me we're gonna kill him. Let's jump him.
Oh my god, I want to jump him. In the not sexy way.
Yeah, in the like we're robbing you way.
Yeah. In the we're mugging you way.
I'm so sorry, Rangif. I wasn't able to persuade Lord Hydrant to offer assistance. It's always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility. And that I couldn't abide.
No.
Please. How do you... Please, don't apologize.
I like make my voice hoarse. I'm like,
Please don't apologize. That you went to such efforts is more than we could ask.
yeah, see? Did you get it?
I think I
Yeah,
got
it clicks, right?
Yes.
Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should rest on rebuilding your great house.
Oh.
How did you make that noise? What noise?
What noise? What noise?
House Palladius must rise again from the ruin that human wrought. Restore it to its former glory, or I should hope, to greater heights still.
Who made, wait, which one of us made a noise?
Which one of us made the
What
noise?
noise? What noise? The grandpa noise?
Someone's like, oh!
We're cats. Meow.
When you were trying to find out what his voice was?
Oh, when I was trying to find out I don't even remember what I did.
What did I do? What did you do?
I don't know.
The vocabulary to describe it.
Wait, now I'm
That's
curious.
so
What did it
valid.
sound
That's so
like?
real.
I don't remember.
What noise? What did you do?
I don't know. I was like, I don't know. I have no idea.
Really hard to describe. Can somebody like clip the moment? Clip
Yeah,
just
I
clip
need a-
that noise.
Yeah, I need a playback.
just clip that noise so we know what you're talking about.
I want to see if I can do it voluntarily.
I don't think there's a string of letters to articulate that.
What?
What did you do?
I don't know.
I'll clip it. Okay, yeah. Can you clip it and then send it into the Discord?
I heard you've been living off the generosity of the noble families.
Auto-tuned door stopper going boing.
What did you do?
Noble families who respected your lord parents to be brought so low can't have been easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should.
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. So you were unaware of it? I suspected as much. Even our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate. Of this, I have no doubt. Though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into account.
Interesting. Well, if there were any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Halia.
Let's go investigate.
Well then.
Sounds like I'm gonna send it to Werehog, but
Flicking a door stopper,
pretty
like the boy yo 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 yoing.
boing.
Off Route 9 in Bog Harbor.
Sounds like an investigation is in order.
Yeah.
Perhaps, though I doubt anything survived the fire.
Oh yeah, you can send it to Nyan Clips in the Discord.
Yeah, throw it in Nyan Clips on the Discord.
Hey, so
Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on my own, alright? I'll not burden you with a wild goose chase.
Mimi, stop picking at your nails. I know, but stop picking at it right now.
Makes me so upset.
I know, but stop picking at it.
It's so hard to get my nails off. Okay, also, retainer is my fibromyalgia makes it so that I have incredibly brittle nails. Like, it's so bad that I could literally do nothing and it will just snap. So,
And for somebody like Dumi who cares a lot about her nails, that is a very big deal.
Yeah, I think that's part of the reason why I started caring so much about my nails, because they're so weak that like they're constantly changing shape.
Oh, we do this together.
No.
Yeah, we'll do this together.
I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
Thank you.
But listen, thank you for today. I would have lost it if you hadn't been there to keep me calm.
We didn't do anything.
I've avoided this for too long. Time to face the ruins of my home head on. Might I ask for your help yet again? I'm not sure I could take another step without you by my side.
Oh,
wow, you love us.
kiss us. Mwah.
Present stores the set of trust and burgeoning resolve. The proud never strong, the keeper and inheritor of the warriors' virtues. Through thou shalt the bond and the heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
Oh my god.
Oh, this new power.
It's there.
What?
Wait, let me pull for this.
Okay. I died. I freaking died just now.
You died.
My wrist popped so hard.
Ooh. Owie. Oh, okay. Okay.
Wait, I thought I was gonna sneeze and then I yawned.
Oh, interesting.
Informed.
Why? What? Why fart on me? No!
Guess what?
Chicken butt. You can't get me this time, motherfucker.
Yeah, Gerald.
Door
This
stop
was
for
the noise.
No.
Please.
What? Wait, huh?
How did you do that?
Go back.
No.
Please.
Oh yeah, I know.
Please.
I just vibrate my throat.
Please.
I just like think. You like just picture it like flapping.
Your throat?
Yeah.
Meh. Meh.
I guess it's also the syllables in please.
Please. Please.
I can't. I don't.
Please. Please. Please.
Wait, now I can't do it anymore.
Please. Please.
I don't
Please.
fucking know. I don't know.
Please. Please.
It just sounds like you're going.
Yay, rank 3! I see.
Of course I'd like you to come, but
Oh, so
Sword Master.
Yo!
Oh shit. I want to make Stroll a Sword Master.
fuck yeah. Does he automatically become one, or do we have to study it for him?
We have to study it for him,
Okay.
and then we have to assign it.
Duo!
Tom and Jerry's. Honestly, I think you did do it, Jojo.
Oh well.
We're very
Oh, you have to master the previous one first. Okay.
our throats are very talented.
Throat goats.
I do hope you'll find the inheritance your parents left you. All they'd hoped for was that you would come into your own with a worthy house. They'll be so proud of how wise beyond your years you've become. Your father especially. You're just like him in that respect. I'm not worthy to share mention of my father. But whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray await my return.
Surely not. Surely not.
Charles and I return to the others.
We're so rich.
Nag!
Okay, is there anything else to do?
You want to check the discounts?
Oh, for like the armor?
Yeah, like armor and
That's a good idea.
weapons. Maybe we can stock up on because we know we're gonna need a lot of potions. 'cause we kept on running out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We don't know if Negomama's watching right now.
Really coming down.
Not the kind of day I like to be out in, but the shops are having sales, so you do want to go somewhere nearby. I'm more familiar with the city than you, so feel free to ask me anything.
Okay, we have a map, Gallica.
Yeah.
Rain?
Jalika.
Delete. What are you?
Oh, remember it's the thing is where you raise the
I know. This is tolerance, but like, what does he want us to do? That allow? over
Oh.
here.
I am grateful.
Oh, that's I don't know. I don't remember what kind of store that was. Not that one. That's not the door.
That's not the door.
It's that one.
Gloam Hall. Isn't this the potion store? Am I wrong?
I don't know. That Welsh accent is too good.
Say there.
You. I try really hard.
Oh wait, these are kind of cracked. We definitely want some of these.
We do want some of these. We have enough money for them too.
Yeah. So
What are these? Turn icon cost of guard command by half.
wait, that's crazy.
So you can guard, but it only.
Wait.
Does it give any other stats? What?
Paper thought that summons shadowy protection able to. These are accessories. You put them on people. Yeah, no, they have no stats because they're accessories. They're not like clothes. Oh shit, we need both of those. Oh my god, we're so poor. Oh my god, we can only choose one.
Hang on. Can we sell stuff?
Now then.
Oh, wow.
Is that all we can sell?
Wait, we have 25 medicine. We don't need any more medicine.
Oh, okay.
And then we made.
I think we did recently update the weapons.
Yeah. So let's.
Okay.
Let's just buy one of these.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we can only get one.
It's fine.
Yeah, we'll just get that one, and then we'll equip it on. Well, Stroll is our heavy hitter, so do we want to put it on Stroll?
Stroll is our heavy hitter. That's true. But we have the opportunity,
magic,
and we also because we can heal. So it's like we can attack and heal.
And then this. Oh yeah, no, I think
on the same turn. So that probably that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And since we have the most like elemental related stuff, we could hit multiple. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're broke now, so we gotta go back.
Yep. Now we leave.
Now we
Okay.
leave.
Well, we're broke. Basically, it allows you to. Yeah, you could like pass the turn. You could guard and then pass.
That's crazy.
That's fucking insane. What the fuck? Okay. Well, then maybe we'll just talk to this guy.
Yeah, we'll just raise the tolerance.
Hello.
Oh.
Greetings, Elder Boy. We don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we're similar in that way. Have you heard of the Mustari tribe? We too are rarely seen in Grand Trad.
Yes, we have. They're the ones with the eye on their forehead. They're the ones with the third eye. Right? They're the ones with the third eye? Yeah.
Forehead.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, I have.
However,
So you've met other Mustari before, but
Conte Necromancer was a Mustari.
Oh yeah. He was half. He was half Mustari, half the horned one.
Yeah.
Which is
No,
it's not.
It's the.
Which one is Clamar?
Oh my god, that was right. I got the syllable.
Yeah, Clamar is the horned ones.
I was gonna say
Rusant are the elf people. Mustari have the third eye. Ishkia have the wings, and then Roag have the markings and the long lives. Isn't there one more?
Yeah, the ones with the glowing eyes.
Yeah, like the like really pretty like jewel eyes, right? What are they called again?
I don't remember. We literally just met them.
Meh.
but I doubt you know everything about us, yes? So then any interest in our history and why we live our lives secluded and pressed? I'll share if you'd like to know.
Ooh, Mustari history. Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my fault. I'm sorry.
Mustari history. Learning more about them may help us better support those in need, right?
Yes, it will.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do? That's not great.
pleased to hear it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go elsewhere to chat, shall we?
Well then.
Our tribe is called the Mustari. Perhaps the most obvious part of our culture is that we wear masks.
I wouldn't
just
call
like
that a
the one
mask.
I have right now.
I would call that a box.
It is a box.
Next thing you'll notice, we all have 3 eyes.
3 eyes? And that goes for every Mustari? What's it like to see for you all?
Our third eye cannot see things. We see the world almost exactly as you do. However, the Mustari faith is vastly different from that of other tribes. We have our own unique faith, different from the state religion, sanctism.
Is it restricted to the Mustari tribe?
How about that?
Are all Mustari practices belief?
That's correct. Normally, we cannot reveal our teachings to other tribes. Sanctism is a belief open to all. Perhaps that is why at times politics get involved and distort.
Damn!
That's too real.
That reason we refrain from from revealing our faith to everyone. It's our only means of keeping our doctrine the way it should be.
That doesn't sound like the best solution, but I'm guessing it's complicated.
Some try to spread our teachings outside the island, but things quickly grow complex and one must tread carefully. Other tribes have a tendency to jump to conclusions. That is why Sanctism has gathered so many believers. And now we are scorned as the masked tribe. That is who we are, forever etched in our history.
Tell me about the mustache. Okay.
All right.
Yay!
Come on.
Pleased to hear it.
Maybe worth telling you more. Next time I'll tell you about our basic doctrine if the chance comes.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, when you try to escape through games, but the games are reality.
The announcement is soon.
So Foreigner's grand announcement is coming tomorrow, is it? What's this proclamation of his going to be anyway? Wonder if he's going to thank us for what we did in the Grand Cathedral.
Wait, I just realized.
Yeah. What did you realize?
In our main party, you voice.
Do you want?
Can I? Okay. So,
You want another one?
No, because right now you're voicing Trousers, Galaga, and.
Oh, do you want
right?
Trousers? Do you want to make Trousers Kermit?
Yeah. Should we? Or do you? Okay. Who do you want to? Who do you want to part with the most? Who do you least mind parting with?
I don't mind parting with I truly don't mind parting with anyone but Galaga. I love doing my little
Oh, well that's what I figured. Just give me whichever then.
You can just take over then.
Oh, you just give me whatever.
I can't choose.
I can't choose either.
No, you have to choose.
No, you do. You're the ones that's voicing them.
Wait, can you do Hulkenberg with a Kermit voice?
Can I do? Do you want me to do Hulkenberg with a Kermit voice?
Yes.
And then we keep Trousers with the Stitch voice?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
You're still pretty early on, are you? Yeah, we kept on not being able to play because like every time we were trying to play
It's like a meme at this point.
Dudu would just be throwing her guts up.
Yeah, something would always go wrong. Either I would be vomiting my guts up, or
like I would have a flare up.
Dumi would have a flare up and literally be unable to move. It's so crazy.
I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Ostensibly, the state army is getting all the credit for taking down that human, after all.
We shall know soon enough. So there's little point in contemplating it further.
It's so good. It's so good.
Until then, let us simply do what we can as we wait for events to unfold.
It's so good.
Red Kermit. We love Hulkenberg. Oh, the announcement's happening tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Okay.
What is there for us? Let's check
Let's talk to Galaga.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's check our supporters. Yeah.
Anyone for you to talk to right now? Okay. So we should just
check requests.
check
Maybe
requests.
is there a request that we can? Oh my god.
Yeah, I checked the requests already. It's just story stuff.
Oh, it's story stuff.
Yeah, because it's more stuff and then the overarching.
Mother balls. Wait, isn't there a
What?
what is it? A request board in the recruitment center.
Oh yeah, we can check that.
Yeah.
Why did I do that?
Yeah. What?
I don't know. Hello. Oh wait, doesn't he have a copy? Yep, right here.
Yeah. And then there's another one like inside like the room. There's like not like of the same person, but there's like a different person. Not over there. Turn right. There's a different person that there's two of. Yeah, that guy with the horn and the hair.
The horn and the hair.
He's right there. Right.
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
he's right here. Yeah, this guy.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, this bulletin board has a... Oh, it's Katarina.
We read this already.
Oh, let's see. Oh.
Wait, do we have to talk to him? Maybe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, no more. Okay, we already got the bounty. All right,
we did.
Cool. Got it.
All right.
Okay, let's see.
What is there for? Oh, I guess we could just raise our stats.
Yeah. Oh, that looks like a guy doing the sheesh thing.
It definitely does look like. It
looks like
ice. It's ice in my veins.
Yeah.
He's doing ice in my veins.
Ice in my veins.
Okay, I guess we'll go talk to ice in our veins.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. But now I'm curious. Is Nevermama watching?
엄마 보고 있으면 문자 보내. 엄마 지금 우리 방송 들으면서 일하고 있으면 문자 보내주세요.
그냥
궁금해서.
All because of Luis.
No, she's at work right now.
Yeah, she's at work.
So it's like
Usually she has 2 days of the week off, but the other person that works at the office with her is in Korea.
we just told her if she's listening to send us a text message.
Yeah,
so
so
if we don't get one, then
All right then.
and usually she's at home today.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're sending secret messages. We're telling on you.
Lumi, stop picking your nails.
I just accidentally tugged on a what is it? A hangnail. Like, do you see this portion right here?
Ow!
Accidentally, I tugged it.
Bro.
Wait, where's oh, there it is. Ice in our veins. Wait, where is he?
He's up here?
Oh yeah, I think he's upstairs. Oh, there he is.
Oh, she.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, you're of the Elder Tribe, yes? Have you had any negative experiences while here in town?
Why do you ask?
Because many people in this town use tribal differences as an excuse to do the most outrageous.
Yeah, that's
She's
racism.
right.
Racism.
I'm part of a group working to help people whose tribal origins make them a target for harassment.
Go off!
We exist in cities other than Grand Trad as well. Right now, we're collecting funds for our cause.
We didn't get a message.
Well, I haven't. This is a completely unrelated one. She sent me a link for overnight oats and was like, should I buy it?
Oh, but that's not the message we're looking for. Yeah, okay, so it's safe to assume she's either not watching or she's doing something else while she has this turned on so she can't hear us.
You like overnight oats.
You're getting distracted.
Sorry. I'm just gonna tell
Say
her
yes. I used to make my I usually try to make my own overnight oats, but I'm lazy.
But this cost doesn't seem to interest most people, so we haven't been able to raise much money. It truly pains me to ask this of an elder like yourself, but you find it in your heart to support our cause.
Of course we will!
Just 250 reeve or so, that alone could save one person from dire circumstances.
Yeah, obviously.
She's not scamming us, is she?
I mean, if she's scamming us, you know.
It's just 250, whatever. Here you go.
Thank you. I swear I'll use your donation as best I can.
I mean, her name is Activist Woman.
Her name is Activist Woman, and even if she is scamming us, I have to assume that she's like maybe just like someone who's poor who just needs the money and is trying to like. And if that's the case, then we'll give it to you anyway.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I don't believe it. You really donated. Are you interested in our activities? You don't mind. Can I discuss this more with you?
Oh yes,
She's like just legitimately an activist.
hell yeah.
There aren't many who support this cause. I know I'm doing the right thing, but the reality is so discouraging. True.
Tough.
It looks like she's serious about helping out where she can, but she does seem kind of down. If we could cheer her up.
Sheesh. The eloquence is the sheesh.
Also, oh my gosh, retainers, we fell down a rabbit hole the other day of like old CMVs that we watched like when we were
Cosplay music videos. When
and
people
it's
would make like
sucks that like people don't make them anymore because of freaking cringe culture.
It's so stupid. Like because like back in our middle school days when people would like dress up in cosplay and like make music videos to their like favorite songs. Yeah, cosplay music videos.
Yeah, they're called cosplay
and
music videos.
so it'd be like them cosplaying.
It's like an AMV but like with real people in cosplay.
Yeah,
essentially.
Yeah, like acting out characters or like their favorite ships to like music videos and like to like music and like making videos out of it, and like people don't do it anymore because of cringe culture because people think it's cringe now, and I'm like that's so stupid. I used to love those. CMVs were so
one of the funniest ones that I saw was a
the Heathers one.
Yeah,
the Heathers one.
Killing stalking. Veronica, open the door now. Veronica, open the door.
Yeah. I don't know, yeah, it feels like cringe culture is so stupid because like, do you guys remember like the 2010s when like people were just doing whatever the fuck they wanted and cringe culture wasn't a thing?
Those truly were the days.
Yeah.
Like if we're being completely honest, like the people that joined fandoms like through over like normies that joined fandoms over COVID, you know, like a lot of them are like fine, you know, but like the ones that are like really like strange about it, they would never have survived in the early 2010s.
No, they would not.
They would not have survived it. Okay.
The Parapus. The unicorn.
Unicorns. Oh, so the Parapus are the animal people with the ears, the animal ears.
Yeah.
And then are the unicorns the one with the jewel eyes? I'm
Oh,
assuming.
I think so. Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
The Mistari, and of course, the Elder too.
Ujif is how you say that one. We're gonna call them unicorns.
These tribes are abhorred by the other tribes. Without a great deal of wisdom or skill, it's impossible for them to get a normal job, because especially limited for the...
Sorry. Oh, but like this one's like coming up.
Oof.
Stop picking at your nail.
Your nail!
Stop.
Impossible to get a job. Working especially limited with every year at the royal government, so you've seen the executioner in this back alley, right? Doing work like that is all that's available to these tribes. Having a job is better than nothing, though. Those as unfortunate must choose between starvation and abandonment. Actually, though, there's one other option. Become...
What?
What? Oh my god, that's horrible.
That's awful.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Are we in fucking World War II right now?
We're in the Dark Ages.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god. Stop picking your... No, and also I'm not picking at the hangnail. I'm picking at the gel polish that is on my fingernails.
But the more she does that, the more ruins her nails.
It does ruin my nails. Like,
and then she gets upset about it. Wow.
That's terrible.
That's awful.
I don't know about that.
That's so awful. You be careful with your peas. I don't know much about these pyramids myself, but I do know, even though they're all over and are considered useful tools, but this being appealing for their development. I don't have many people on my side, but I haven't been able to help many people yet. But you know, there are people like us out there, give me the confidence to go forward. People like you who sees injustice and actually try to do something about it. The world would be a better place with more people like that.
Oh,
that is dark.
That's so dark.
That's dark. Yep.
Thank you.
Not much, but here. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate you hearing me out.
You're doing a good thing, Miss Ma'am.
Yeah.
Rumi popped her neck and then died.
No. I just broke my neck.
No.
Oh wait, do you want to know something like kind of graphic from my dream last night?
Oh, what?
It's like, I don't remember like what the context was, but like people were like jumping off like a building onto like a pile of pillows, and it was like, oh, haha, like fun, like this is so cute, like haha, fun. And someone jumped off, and they landed on their head.
Oh my god.
And their neck just broke. And then, but like, it was like the angle they fell made it so that like they were like on like their head, but they were like, instead of like laying down like on their stomach, their like back was like curved over their head. Like their legs were like, ah! Yeah, that was in my dream last night, retainers.
Why does that just remind me of that one anime scene where there's that little girl that's like, I'm gonna do a backflip, and they're like, be careful. And, like,
and then it cuts to the freaking
and then it cuts to her fucking picture at a funeral.
So funny.
Brigitte!
Just you.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. Sorry. If you're looking for work, there's nothing here for you. So just go home. Oh yeah, a scorpion. Yeah, they yeah, their neck was broken. It was just like
No.
Like a 90-degree
No.
and their body was a scorpion.
No!
It was, yeah, that was.
No!
Yeah, I saw that in my dream last night.
Something happened.
Come inside.
What happened? Brigitte, what happened?
Yeah, I will come inside.
Of you.
Unfortunately.
Wait, that's like almost how long my hair is right now.
Where's the dog?
Wait. Unfortunately, I no longer have any work for you. What do you mean?
Because our work was babysitting
I
the
know.
dog.
What do you mean?
Where's the dog?
The dog is no longer here. She ran away. And we can get her again.
Let's run the road.
That would have been preferable. The truth.
If that dog is
my
dead,
God.
I'm gonna
elfin lead these people.
I'm going to.
I'm gonna make
start
freaking
a
elfin lead them.
goddamn riot.
But no. She was taken.
No!
I'm sorry. I know you kept your silence as promised. Unfortunately, that didn't stop a thief from sneaking in disguised as a vendor and taking her away. I thought she was just a dog.
Wait, also, but like, what? Wait, didn't we have a name for the dog? What did we call the dog?
Oh, we called the dog,
What did we call the dog? Chad, do you remember what we called the
did
dog?
have a name for the dog.
We had a name for the dog. What did we call the dog?
What did we call the dog?
I don't.
It was something really dumb.
Yeah, I remember it being dumb.
It was like a mashup of 2 words. I remember that.
Was it?
Yeah.
What the fuck did we
what
call
was
the
it?
dog?
Oh my gosh.
So it's time to go full John Wick, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, ACP, yes. What the fuck did we call the dog?
It was Oh, I remember. I think I remember. I think you. Oh! I think I wanted to name it Sandwich.
Yeah. That sounds familiar. It has something to do with sandwich, right?
But I think you wanted to name it Chicken Nugget.
That doesn't sound familiar.
That doesn't sound familiar? Okay, then I definitely made that up in my brain. It sounds so right though. Yeah, it was a mashup of some word and sandwich. I'm racking my brain right now. Like, we are going through the Mind Palace files, retainers.
The fuck?
Now we have to go back.
We have to
figure it out.
We have to check that stream and figure it out. I cannot continue until we know the name of the dog, because the dog is not dead and we're gonna get it back.
Yeah, the dog deserves poo-poo. Oh my god, when was our last? Oh my goodness, it was so long. Oh, there it is. We're on a weenie hunt. And don't think we don't know how to weed them out. Okay, it's definitely like further along. Oh, it was around here. It was like right around here.
Only like it when Neko Mama makes it.
Yeah.
Still put badges. Oh. Okay, well, while you yap. Oh, did I go somewhere?
All like the story quests.
I went somewhere. Hang on.
Obviously the spiral a bit.
You're talking about Genshin again?
Again?
What the fuck?
What is wrong with me?
You're as far removed from my business as anyone could be. In case it has worked.
I don't want to be around my.
Never mind. Call it what you want.
It's right here. I'll call her a Popo.
I'm eating.
Okay, so we'll call her Fudge.
Fudge?
She's brown. Like chocolate fudge. First name chocolate, last name fudge, but she goes by Fudge.
Her name is Sandwich. Oh, I wanted to call her Sandwich.
Sandwich.
She's the sandwich of this game.
Her name is Fandwich.
Her name is Fandwich!
Her name is Fandwich. We figured it out. Retainers, we figured it out.
You wanted to call her fudge. I wanted to call her
sandwich.
sandwich, and you were like, no, there's only one sandwich. And I was like, she's a sandwich in this game. Her name is Fandwich. Okay. Fandwich!
They left behind a letter that read, "Those who spread magic igniters shall face the wrath of God." It's not hard to imagine what happened to her.
No, she's fine. We're gonna get her.
We're gonna get Fandwich back. It's fine.
I'll find the culprit before long, and I'll make certain they get what they deserve. However, this isn't the work of a single person, but that of a larger organization.
Those people.
Anti-Igniter extremists. Bunch of filthy, rotten cowards. The pup was innocent in all this. I shouldn't have kept her.
Oh, Brigitte cared about the...
God!
She acted like she hated it, but she actually cared. No!
The moment I started caring about anything, I lose it. I knew that. I tried to keep my feelings out of it. But why did this have to happen?
Damn. Yeah, I can relate to that.
Murder.
Murder.
Not only did you hurt an innocent puppy, you hurt our woman.
How long must I live in this hideous world? If only I had disappeared instead.
No!
Oh, now she's suicidal.
No!
Here's a not world to be able to comfort her. Perhaps if I stirred her imagination, she would be relieved of such despair.
The book.
Oh. What? A book?
I told Brigitte about the fantasy world depicted in my book, trying to give her even the faintest glimmer of hope.
Well, people will help one another, respect one another, and live in equality. How quaint.
But
The author was a sheltered man, I take it. He knows nothing of the real world.
He sure doesn't.
this world.
The only equality is that we all inevitably die. The path to that point is different for everyone, meaning everyone has to fight through their own hell.
No.
That's not true.
You're an elder. You live in a world that hates you. How can you still make yourself believe in light, even through all that? I can't see that light myself, but I know you can, and I really do want to believe in you and your vision.
I guess Brigitte's profound sadness and her grasping to trust.
Oh no, the puppy!
Increases skill inheritance stats for the merchant lineage to 3. Oh shit! Her skills can now be inherited by the merchant lineage and academia under the effects of Sun's Mount Yeah!
It is a hard line.
Here's your pay. I've included what I set aside for your future shifts too.
I'll keep visiting. Say I'll keep visiting.
I'll keep visiting.
I still keep visiting, Brigitte.
Why?
Oh. She's gone. I have no more work to give you. What's left for you here?
You! Hello?
Your
you!
hips and your boobies and your...
Oh. You? Don't need to come here anymore.
No!
God damn it.
It would seem that disaster was
Averted.
averted.
Oh, that's a different line.
Yeah, because it's the deadline day.
Oh, shit.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
My phone fell. Goodbye.
He died. Hi, Mike.
Oh, almost the YouTube birthday.
Doctor for 11 months, thank you.
Gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the
It's
massive
so
rocks
stupid.
appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the
That's
will of His Royal Majesty.
Yeah, I feel like
So it really is
we kind of gathered that.
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king.
Yay.
This is a historic moment, good citizens.
His
It's
little jump.
revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me. If, and
Even
this is a
me.
big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the
At least he knows. Yeah, at least he's self-aware.
Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new
Oh,
faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Definitely not super ominous.
How's us common folks supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see,
That's
surely that'd
true.
make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic.
Oh wait, so we can't kill
Assassinations
Louis.
off
Fuck.
the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind.
That's why
anyone
Grius
who
failed.
tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
Shut the fuck up.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
But hold
Yeah,
on.
Luis is
You
a
mean to say
criminal.
we might not be ruled by Clamar. What does that mean for us?
Yeah,
Right, I've said my
yeah.
piece. You
Bit
know
Clamar,
more than I
bitch.
know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from
Yeah,
our
the face in
fair
this guy is very
capital
Majora's
or
Mask.
the
I
middle
mean,
of
I haven't played
nowhere,
it, but
the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
I haven't played it. But there's this analog horror like covering YouTuber that I really like called Nexpo.
I heard the announcement.
And he did a video about the creepypasta
crown scent.
Ben Has Drowned, which is Majora's Mask based. So it was such a good, y'all. Nexpo is so good, such a good video. One of my favorites is his Gemini. He covers the analog horror series Gemini home videos or something like that. It's like 2 hours long. So good. Yes, Nexpo is amazing.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic.
Jesus.
Any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength.
True.
We appear to be at an impasse.
Who's knocking?
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
What?
No.
Did something happen?
Where did she
I
go?
checked her room and she isn't there.
Oh no.
No, baby!
She could just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her.
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
I actually like I also like Manly Badass Hero, but yeah, like those are like people that cover like horror games, but Nexpo doesn't really cover games. It covers like stories.
Where?
Maria!
Then where can Maria have gone? Wait. Oh no.
What?
Wait, oh no, what?
What?
You
Where?
can't just say that and then not tell us, Gallica! Wait, you don't think she went to the Grand Cathedral, right? Maria, please be safe.
Where is she? What do we do?
Oi there!
Okay, it's the, do you know where she, no, okay. Fuck. Where is she?
Maybe the Grand Cathedral. Because that's where Grius
All right then.
died.
Let's head there right away.
Oh my god, the way I was right. The little quest markers there.
Oh.
It was yellow.
Oh god.
Yeah, you just gotta go
Why? So foolish it aroused.
What should I do?
What is it?
Wait, where is she?
All right then.
Oh wait. No, it's not there. Wait, go back. Wait, open the map again.
Ridiculous. All right then.
No, I mean,
isn't that the yellow quest marker?
Yeah, I think it's saying that we need to. It's not there. It's whatever street is. There it is. Sunfield Street. Yeah, it was at the edge, so it was telling us that we need to leave. It's like not there. It's like in that direction.
The yellow is a marker for where the fast travel will drop you. Oh,
that's embarrassing.
Oh, okay. So we're done.
So okay, that's really embarrassing. That's actually really embarrassing.
Where is she?
Wait, that's so embarrassing.
How are we supposed to find her?
Oh, Jojiro.
Dumi is right.
All right then.
Oh, so it was the Grand Cathedral?
Head there right away.
Where her father died.
My lips are so dry.
Okay, we're gonna find her. We're gonna find her. Where is she?
So foolish.
Okay, and turn left, I think. Yeah. No, not that's the recruitment center. Over there. Yeah, I think.
Maria? You here?
Try listening to the heated conversation.
Many conversations around me. Oh!
Incarnation's going on.
They say anyone can be king, but everyone knows it'll ultimately come down to Louis or Forden.
It's hardly in a contest as Sanctifus Forden will most surely be crowned. These stars are just another one of Louise's, little tricks. No one wants Louise on the throne! The people support His Eminence Forden!
Attitudes like yours are precisely what will give Louis a greater voice.
I beg your pardon?
Have you any idea how the poor feel? Your narrow minds will be your undoing. Louis is a fool, but he'll still be a beacon of hope for the city's outcasts.
True. You did the Rusant man.
Oh.
About half their flaws, I suppose
You'd be hard pressed to find anyone more promising.
Look at that.
Engine somehow. Okay, so.
Right.
Okay, so it's not there. Where? Maria?
Louise, I could see it.
But why?
She's so little. So easy to miss her. Wait. Try the entrance. Go back to the entrance, the secret entrance. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Not that way. Not over there. No, you have to. No. Turn around.
Keep dreaming,
Turn more.
fella.
Turn more. You have to keep going down the street.
Oh.
Well then.
I love how you said you remembered.
Yeah, I don't.
And then turn right.
So foolish.
Here.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Okay.
Damn. Okay. So I guess I'll just kill myself. Where is she?
Maria?
So foolish it arouses.
What should I do?
Where? You need to walk up to the barrier and they'll give you an option to go through.
No fucking way.
Oh, this? How did she sneak in there?
Hello there.
Are we dumb? We're so
Yes.
dumb.
Yes, we are dumb.
You know that little half-blood girl? You little girl like they want to stay so long. He just asked you for trouble. She just went inside.
Wait, you let her pass? Why?
The way her eyes look, they'd not be the one to stop her now. Been coming to pray for a while. No matter how many glares she gets.
Aww.
Oh fuck. Oh yeah. Poor baby.
Oh, Maria! why?
Let's go home.
But shouldn't we ask her what she's doing?
What are you doing
first?
here?
What are you doing here?
Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me.
I'm gonna kill myself.
He called my name, but I pray.
Oh my
still doesn't come
god.
back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's
Oh
gone
my
somewhere I'll
gosh.
never see him again. Hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely.
I'm gonna... Okay.
The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier...
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave?
Oh my
Is
gosh.
it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not why.
That's not why.
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
It's going to be all right. Don't worry.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe
Oh my
things
gosh.
won't always be so sad.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Damn. That was
That's
heavy.
so fucking sad.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria. Yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together.
I love them.
Thank you for finding her.
I love them.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
True.
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Okay. Okay, Hulkenborg. Hulkenborger.
This is so sad.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
So do you think when like THEMER are being born, like there's there's a risk of the horn? Because I know like when they're young, their horns are probably like
They're
itty bitty,
tiny.
right? But like, is there still a chance that it'll like?
I mean, yeah, if you
the canal is very delicate and very small.
Like, if you think about it, like, human like infant, like babies, their shoulders get stuck all the time.
Yeah, like could it tear? Like, is it sharp?
Owie.
Ooh.
Think about it together.
Let's think about it together.
Everyone.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of
Oh
strange.
yeah, they might be like really
if I'm
tiny
honest.
nubs.
Maybe.
That
Maybe
book.
they lay eggs.
Oh my gosh.
Is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
Want to read it?
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've finally some room to breathe. Oh, interesting.
But
It's
still,
written
it's
through the
at
lens
the
of a
start. Like,
fictional land.
think of it like Stroll, like it's on the
This bit's
sides
about
of his
the
head,
utopian
right?
security.
So when the horns are growing from the sides of your head, even if they're still nubs, they would still be horizontal. Like, wouldn't imagine if it was still sharp as a baby? Like, wouldn't it still catch and potentially tear?
Well, no, I would just make the assumption that they're not sharp when they're like in utero, and then they start like sharpening and growing like when they're out.
Okay. Because that would suck.
Wow.
In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still,
That sucks.
the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you.
Of
I've been so
course.
fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Oh my god, we've been asleep the whole time. It's just
Time
yapping.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Age of a new king draws nearer. You
Ladies
again?
and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom.
Dumi, are you dying?
No. I'm fine.
I'm gonna give all of you a chance to take center stage. Well, I mean, I was going to say after these cutscenes, we are going to, we're probably going to, and we know it's a little early and we haven't played as much as we want to because we were yapping so much, but we're probably going to end the stream after that because we have to practice our duet songs for the karaoke tomorrow. And I want to try to get that done so we have enough time to prepare. So
We want it to sound good for you guys.
yeah.
We want you guys to like us. They'll like us no matter what. We want you to like us.
Okay. But yeah, we need to prep for tomorrow's karaoke, so we are going to. It's a bit of a shorter stream today, but we hope you guys don't mind. We're sorry we yapped so much.
And we call it the
That's a lame name.
For the Throne! Our aspirants will set out on a grand
Puffed.
tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals,
Puffed.
taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave, Slay a monster plaguing our fair
okay.
people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all.
Oh.
So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch or in it to win?
Yes.
He should have said in it to win it.
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition?
Oh, and
of
if we
the curse
destroy
formula?
that.
And if we can find that?
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
Yo!
That attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy, and the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
I cry.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness,
TFTT.
those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state.
No, it's not.
The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy
Oh,
at work. Probably
oh.
Forden himself.
Tournament for the throne.
Why did I think it was tournament of? Whoa.
Your brain.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk.
Sunk.
What are we supposed to do?
And then the plan, and then we can take action. As an elder, I'm an outcast in the city. I think that gives us an advantage here.
We enter the tournament for the throne! We enter TFT!
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get
Don't
the
sound
job
so
done.
shocked,
If we're
Gallica.
lucky,
Yeah, who
he
doesn't
might
want
even try
trousers
to
on the
recruit
throne?
us.
I see.
Vote trousers for king.
An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Me.
Infiltrating Luis's ranks will be dangerous. If I find out, I'll be as good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this,
What do you think, trousers?
do you want to enter the running?
Yeah.
If it's for Maria, yes.
If it's for Maria's sake.
I see.
Right.
I'm reminded of the words the prince spoke to me in our youth.
I thought it said in my mouth.
My ideal world. People can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Go off.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly
You
do so again.
Hulkenberg. Thanks. You're hot. Inherited Grius' journal.
Good heavens.
Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Yes. Yes. I have to carry on his legacy. Yeah.
I have to carry on his legacy.
I see. Well, I'm sure he'd be glad to hear it. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and
That's
shelter.
plenty. We gotta have a lot of energy.
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country
Maria's
will
like,
be
I
watching.
want to join.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow. Then I'll cheer for you
Oh,
as loud as I
she's so
can.
sweet.
Imagine this little baby being like, trousers for king! And people are like, what? They're like, what?
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
That's the plan.
That was the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Baby.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good
She's
king.
so precious.
Oh, she's just a baby.
We'll meet again, Maria.
We'll see each other again.
See you
You
soon.
better not forget.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey.
We have
It's mostly
legs.
lawless wastes
Yeah, we have
between
legs.
cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach
Oh.
the Principality of Oceania's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
Oh, the
Carriage
little
might save
robot
our
things.
chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
This should be the place, right?
Hi, everyone. Join
Excuse us,
TFT.
we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya?
Everyone
Who's the
can
kid?
join. Shut the
He with
fuck
you?
up.
I'm the one entering.
I'm the one entering.
You? Really?
I've not heard of any age restrictions. There a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king.
Oh my gosh.
Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder.
Can you just put our
Now that
name
I
down?
think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort?
Uh-oh.
Thought I heard they were all wiped out. What? We got a deserter turning up.
No.
They said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too.
Oh no.
Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with.
Oh, okay.
Go on, then.
Oh.
You can represent the lesser tribes.
What?
and
Oh
that'll
my
be
god.
compliant.
That.
That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow.
Opening
It'll
ceremony.
be at the
Yay.
plaza at the Grand Cathedral.
You're gonna be
Don't
idols?
Be late.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't
That's
look
true. It's
twice
gonna
at
be
you.
a big monster. We killed the Minotaur.
Some postings over
Don't you mean the Manticore?
They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle.
The very first one in that,
Yeah, it was a lion. That's not a minotaur.
Oh my god, it was a lion.
In the in the dungeon?
Yeah, in the dungeon, it was a Minotaur.
What? Oh,
Wasn't it? Am I wrong?
you might be right. I thought you were talking about the bounty that we took down.
Oh, no, not the bounty. The bounty was just like in like, the wilderness.
Yeah.
Why didn't we just collect the Minotaur's head?
Oh, it was part of Brigida. Yeah. We did.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
You're gonna die.
Hang on. There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Are you not here for this tournament then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
The church.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
I suppose I'll get one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's
Mordekaiser?
horrible. Heisme. A villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
No!
Whoa. You have any idea who that is?
If he had a different jacket on, I would be so thirsty for him.
Wow, we had two different reactions because Numi's reaction was that of a simp and mine was ugh.
Honestly, the coat is heinous.
I don't like any part of him.
I think it's kind of hot.
I think his hair is...
I think it's the hairstyle.
I think his hair is pretty cool.
The hairstyle, yeah.
But like...
That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say.
The dog?
You got a puppy with you.
Scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that. Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Oh, fuck you.
Stuck up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Do you?
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for
I mean, a criminal's a monster.
Yeah, and like,
what he's up to?
big doesn't necessarily mean size.
Maybe he has a big head.
Maybe this criminal has a really big head?
Come on, that's a stretch. And if he had a gigantic head, you'd think they'd mention it in the contract.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight?
Uh-huh. They're like, we hate him.
Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barton, a guard captain from Atira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is
The funniest part of that video isn't even the "we hate you," it's when he turns around and he's like dancing. He's dancing with the... Yeah.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience.
We can't afford...
On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones.
Unforgivable.
Selling them off.
Unacceptable!
If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread.
Oh.
Deep in the
worms.
territory of vicious giant
A worm?
worms.
A worm?
We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I had no choice.
We should talk to the informant.
Yeah, we should.
Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill,
oof,
none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We want to help you.
We just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Troll sword is so freakishly huge.
I know. Like, how does he even get out?
It's behind him. There's no way he can unsheath that.
He can't.
Looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all. And thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle type. Please, make haste.
Okay. Thanks.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides,
yeah, I do know that developers cheat with those kinds of weapons.
Can't be allowed to go on
because it's not possible.
Yeah,
so they like have to clip through. Yeah, clip through.
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Okay, that is the contract. Okay. Oh, which means we have to talk to that dude.
Right, yeah. Not him, but oh. No, I think I have to go to the board. You still have to accept it.
Isn't it just checking the bulletin board? Yeah. Yeah, window. At the window.
Oh, okay.
a whippersnapper like you doing here, don't tell me. I'm actually thinking of participating in the tournament for the throne. Oh, the audacity of youth.
Shut up! Who the fuck are you?
He looks like he's like a rock, like, but like he's like literally just a rock.
But you haven't. Wait, no, that's you though.
Oh. That's rich, a mere fledgling with no history experience to speak of as king. The idea makes me sick to my stomach. The ideal leader of this country is a dignified man of great age, one with years of experience, and yet upstart school children like you and Louis dare to. Howdy, Marauders, you won't be able to fight much longer, so struggle as you like. Be happy to give the eulogy at your funeral. Fuck off.
Oh, she's a candidate too. Whatever. Hey!
Hey, would it be alright if we accepted the bounty contract for Hazme?
Hazme, you sure you can handle that? We can't be held liable if you get yourself killed out there.
Yeah, of course I can handle it.
You're an odd one, alright. Either that or you're just green. Head to Matira. Probably get more information there.
Let's focus.
Okay, so we don't, I guess we don't have to go to the,
yeah, there might be an informant at Matira, yeah.
Okay, we got the contract. Let's head back to the inn for now.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have.
Oh no, it's gonna be like some rickety carriage.
How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
Yeah.
You don't sound
It
too
will
sure
come
about
to
that.
us?
Oh my god, it's probably like a merchant cart or something that we have to like smuggle ourselves onto.
You shall soon see for yourself.
Oh, Hulkenberg.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the knight's order. It's only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Fair enough.
That's true.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
It was not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the royals. Those who refused the church's rule were cast out for their defiance.
Oh shit.
I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
Okay, Gallica.
He's like, yeah, we found the perfect target. Yeah, see, she agreed.
So dumb.
Hey,
Let's rest.
Should probably stay inside and rest today.
okay. Let's
Save.
How do we save? It's this one. Okay.
Yay!
All right. Next arc of the story for when we're joining TFT, that will happen probably next week. And Dumi will be controlling that, so have fun, Dumi.
Yeah.
For now,
it's gonna be a lot of fighting. Oh jeez.
maybe. For now, we are going to be ending the stream here because we gotta practice for karaoke. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. We hope you guys had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we love you.
Yeah, we love you. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Remember, our karaoke stream tomorrow is unarchived, so if you're not there to watch it live, it won't be like listed on our channel.
The VOD's not gonna be saved.
Until next time or until tomorrow, please stay safe, stay hydrated, take care of yourself, and good to yourself and people around you. If you're new here and you like our content, please make sure to subscribe, leave a like and a comment on the VOD for the algorithm, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new content.
Check the description for the links to our Twitter and our Discord server.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye bye. Love you.
Otsudumi.
See you at karaoke.